All right, I think we're going to move along. I think you guys are just about ready. All right, let's see if when I do this here, if we lose audio again. Hopefully. There we go, unmuted. All right, now I can see you guys too, or you can see me. Okay, so step number 1 is you're going to want to go to metamask.io. And then hit download for Chrome. And yeah, use a Chrome browser. Add Chrome. Just gonna add this extension. All right, and then it's gonna pop up over here, which is nice. So if you guys hit the extension button here and pin it, it's very helpful. So go ahead and pin it there, and then hit get started. Okay, so when you first start, you're not gonna have a secret phrase or anything like that. You're going to say, yes, let's get started, okay? Because we need to essentially get the keys for our wallet. So just think of MetaMask here as a wallet that's offline, that's decentralized, meaning you're the one that's in control of it unless you literally sign a contract to give somebody else your secret seed phrase. So think of it as like a wallet that goes in your pocket that no one will ever see. All right, so that's what's awesome about it. Where if you're on Coinbase or Crypto.com or any of these other sites, they're definitely going to slap you with a nice 1099 at the end of the year, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's how this works. Okay, so on here, help us improve MetaMask. Go ahead and just say, well, you can say I agree or no. I'm going to say no thanks. And then you're going to go ahead and set a password. So I'll go ahead and do one for this one. Let me go ahead and put something in. All right, let's do... Cool. And then that. And then get a pen and paper. Okay, so for this next part, I'm actually going to turn this next part off. Because what's going to happen is they're going to give me a secret. They're going to give me something that I don't want everybody to see. So, let me pull that up. Okay. All right. So, while I'm doing this, what's going to happen is, okay, yeah. So you're going to get the secret recovery phrase, and then you're going to click on it. It's going to reveal some secret words, and go ahead and type, write these down. Because on the next screen, they're going to ask you to put them in order. All right. I'm going to kind of go fast through this too, so that way people that want to watch it later, they can kind of get through this. Oh, these are funny words. I like it. And then make sure that you guys literally save this with your life. This is how, if you forget your password, this is the only other way to recover anything. And you don't want to share this with anyone, not even your wife or your husband. Don't do it. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and on the next page, it's going to ask me to put them in order. Actually, you probably do want to share them with your spouse. Like, that's a joke. All right, argue. Shouldn't be saying these out loud. Okay, next one. All right. Let's get through here. All right, so now that that's done, I can share my screen with you guys again. Okay, so when you guys are finished with that, you're going to get something that says, congratulations, all done, right? And so now this is what's going to pop up. We're on an Ethereum screen, and this is a blockchain called Ethereum. A lot of you guys have probably heard about Ethereum. And what we want to do is we want to add a different blockchain. The Bedrock token is on Binance Smart Chain because the fees on Ethereum are astronomically high. They're like $50 to $80. And so right here, where it says Ethereum mainnet, there's a spot that says Add Network. So you're going to want to go ahead and just click up there in your top right corner where there's that circle next to it on the Ethereum mainnet and hit Add Network. And then I'm going to just take you guys to another thing real fast. We're going to type in Metamask. Actually, we're going to type in BSC to Metamask, which is the Binance Smart Chain to Metamask. And you're going to see right here this first article, connecting Metamask to Binance Smart Chain. And then we're going to scroll down and connect this wallet. So you'll find this one here. It's like this is the one you're probably looking for. So just copy and paste this. So we'll go ahead and back to this. Network name was Smart Chain. The RPC URL. It's going to be 56 BNB. And then it's BSC scan, but I just want you guys to see this. So I'm just literally just copy and pasting and going to plug these in. All right, and then as soon as we save it, bam! Now we have the Binance Smart Chain on our MetaMask. So now if we go ahead and we go up here and look at these two different chains, we should have the Ethereum mainnet and the Smart Chain. So you can switch back and forth and send tokens to the Ethereum mainnet, or if you want to. But for our sake of time, we're going to be using the Binance Smart Chain. Okay. Another thing that we're going to go ahead and do, actually from here, is let's go ahead and now you're done with this. If you want to put the ROC token in now, you can, but we'll do that later on. So since we're on this smart chain, anytime you make a transaction, you have to have BNB in your wallet. And if you guys run out of BNB, you're going to have to go get more BNB. So why am I showing you guys crypto.com? Well, I will show you guys. So if we go into crypto.com now, check this out. Got my phone out. All right, let's go to crypto.com. Okay. So hopefully you guys already downloaded this. Once you get inside, this is what it's going to look like. And if you go up and type in, or go to your settings in the top left-hand corner, the first thing that you're going to want to do after you log in is come down and turn on this Face ID. Like, super helpful. If you guys don't have the Face ID, you can use like a, I think it's like a finger touch or something like that. And it will offer the Touch ID as well. So depending what you have, but it'll just save some time. The next thing that we want to do is we're going to set up or actually download the, we need the Google Authenticator app as well. After you guys download the Google Authenticator, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here where it says two-factor authenticator. And you're going to want to press Enable 2FA at the top. A lot of people, you won't see the send and all these other things on here. But when you turn that on, they're going to give you a code. And you're going to click on that and copy it. And the reason you're going to need to do that is because in the Google Authenticator, we want to sync these up. And what that does is it makes it extra secure. So if I go over to my Google Authenticator, you can see that it's going to give me a new code. But let's just say if I wanted to do a new one, in the bottom right corner, there's a plus. And you guys are going to hit enter a setup key, the account, name it crypto.com, which I'm not going to do because I already have one. And then the key that they give you from crypto.com, you're going to want to enter that key right there and paste it. And then leave it on Timebase, that's fine, and hit add. Once you've done that, you're going to have to go back into, well, it will basically look like that last screen that I just saw. It's going to look just like this, right? And every 30 seconds is going to give you a new code, which is super cool. So now what we want to do is go back into our crypto.com, since I've already, I have that part done. And we're going to want to buy the Binance token. So right here you can see Binance coin, or they call it Binance coin, not Binance token, or BNB. And then just once you get on this screen here, hit buy BNB. And they're going to give you a few options. They're going to give you crypto wallet, fiat wallet, credit card, whatever you want. And so for me, I ended up actually buying some of these last night. So I'm going to save us some time and move forward. So after you buy the BNB, and just a heads up, if you guys use a credit card, use a debit card. The credit card actually, they only give you your cash advance amount. Another tip is it always defaults to 10. I don't know why they do that, but you can change this and do like 0.1 or 0.0 or whatever the amount that you need to do. So go ahead and pick the desired amount and then go ahead and purchase it. After you've done that, we're going to have to set up a wallet. So to our Metamask. So we want to send it after we buy the coin to our Metamask. So I'm going to hit this blue button at the bottom, the lion. And then go up to the top where it says crypto wallet. And then I'm going to find the Binance coin. Click on it. All right, so here's the 10 BNB that I bought last night. And then we're going to hit transfer. And what we want to do is withdraw. And then from here, we're going to hit external wallet. And you can see I have some in here that are different. But I'm going to actually add one. And so let's go ahead and add one. I'm going to hit the plus button in the top. And then I'm going to hit wallet address. Okay, when you get to this screen, this is super important. Where it says select a network, make sure you're clicking Binance Smart Chain, which is the BSC, not the BEP2. BEP2 is if we are going just to a direct Binance mainnet. And we're going to, if we were going to like another exchange like Coinbase, or Binance, their own they have their own USA wallet and stuff like that. All right, as far as the coin address, you can either copy or paste. Since I'm doing this on a computer, I'm going to go back to, so let me share my screen again over here. I'm going to go back over here, and this right here is what I'm trying to copy. So where it says account 1, I can either do the clipboard, and I can copy this and send it to my cell phone. So why don't I actually do that real fast? So I'm going to send this to myself. Paste it, send it. Cool. All right, and when we come back, let me grab that. So I'm going to copy it. And let me show you guys what I'm doing now. Okay, so back in the phone. So we want to go to crypto.com. I'm going to paste this right there. And then what's going to happen is I need to name this wallet. So I'm going to say testing Metamask. Cool. Continue. But for you guys, what I would name it is I would name it like just Metamask. You don't need testing, obviously. And then you're going to continue. And now it's going to ask me to go to the Google Authenticator. So now we need to go back to the Google Authenticator. And we're going to click on this code. You might need to wait. If you hold it down long enough, it'll copy it. But I'm going to wait 30 seconds because it didn't work. Okay, we're going to get our new code. 680506. Continue. And what this is doing is it's just saving that MetaMask address for us. See if it went through. Beautiful. All right, and now what I can do at this point is hit withdraw BNB. So I'm going to send this to my testing one. And let's go ahead and we'll send over. So if you click on the screen, it flips. So I'm just touching where it says 0.2 2 or whatever BNB equals this. But I want to just go ahead and send. Let's go ahead and send like, I don't know, 4 BNBs. Okay, cool. We're gonna hit withdraw because I want to get a T-shirt. All right. So we're gonna hit withdraw. Confirm. Oh, and then back to the Google Authenticator. Okay, so now we go back. It's extra secure. 483-441. 483-441. 483-441. Continue. What? Oh my goodness gracious. This new crap. Okay, so I guess I have to wait a full day, which this is, that sucks. So that's a new thing. 24 hours? Alright, so I'll be able to do this tomorrow. But let me just show you, I guess, on my other one. Like, you can just send it. You can send it to whatever address, but I guess you have to wait 24 hours. Maybe the funds need to clear or something, or who knows. That's annoying. But anyways, after you send it, what's going to happen is it's going to disappear. And once it disappears, let me see if I could just send it to this one instead. Okay, let's go ahead and send a BNB. Because this one's already hooked up, so this one should work. So since this one, yeah, let's do 5. Hit withdraw, confirm. Okay, let's try this. There's always a way. Okay, 929-770. Boom. Okay. And now if I come back, you can see the 5 has disappeared. And let's see here. This is going to go to a different address, but it's going to take a few minutes. So if I switch over to a different browser, so you can see right now I have 4. So pretty soon we're gonna this should increase, go up to 9, but it's gonna take a minute. Oh, you guys can't see my screen. Sorry. Let me switch over. Okay. So this is gonna change. Right now there's 4 in here that I have currently, and then I should be waiting on 5 to come over. So in the meantime, while we're waiting, playing the waiting game, I'll jump back. I'm gonna jump back in with everybody. And yeah, we'll wait. So if you guys have any comments, it takes probably about 5 or 10 minutes before that's going to transfer. Once that gets transferred over, it'll be good. And then I'll show you guys the next step. So the next step, actually, we could just move along. Let me just finish out while we're waiting on that to come over. And I can just, we'll wrap it up. We'll finish this out. So I'm going to share this with you guys. Okay, so once we get to this spot here, we're going to go to Bedrock Swap.finance. And then, I'm already connected, but for those of you guys, when you come in here, we're going to go hit trade. And on the site, it might look like this. So if it looks like this, don't worry about it. If it looks like this, it's just easier to read. Since I already have some in here, what you would do then is we want to take our BNB and go to the Rock token, right? And so let's go ahead and we'll just buy one. And it's going to show you here essentially how much you guys can buy. And you're going to hit swap, confirm. I'm going to sign a contract. And then just wait. And then this is where you're going to want to hit add rock to Metamask. I'm going to let the transaction just go through. You get something up here in the right hand corner. And then just click on add rock to Metamask. I've already added this token, but you would hit add token and then you'll be good. So no need for me to do that, but just hit add token. If it doesn't show up, meaning like when you come into your assets and you look over here, you're trying to figure out how many rock or whatever. When you see this here, you'll need to import the token, and how you do that is down at the bottom. So what we could do while we're waiting for this to come over is I'll actually go back into my other example wallet here and do import token. So how we can find that is go to bscscan.com and we can type in Bedrock, and we're going to pop up here. And there's a little contract right here. So this is what they're looking for. You can go copy address, back to the Metamask, and hit import token. And then right here, we're just going to go ahead and paste it. And it will fill out the rest of the information for you guys. And then just hit add custom token, import token, and there she is. So even though we don't have anything, at least it's here. So then that way, when you guys buy it, if you're like, where did it go? Like, what happened? Right? It's there for you guys. All right. So that's how we do from crypto.com to Metamask to Bedrock Swap, trading it and getting it into our